N-DOC and SAC 254. What is the difference between these two types of organic carbon measurement, and how do they apply to a reef aquarium? How can you read this data? What do this data actually give you to be used in your aquarium? That was a question from our US base, and that's because there's a lot of talk, a lot of discussions going on in the US right now about organic carbon, and we are the guys that developed it. So for our industry, obviously, we brought 7 years ago, we started N-DOC testing, and we know quite a lot. So it's very easy for us to answer you this question, right? So we had a choice at the start too about using an N-DOC machine or SAC 254. SAC 254 is an absorption measurement, so it's actually not carried out by the MS or OS or something. It is a single machine, a little benchtop machine that you can test the absorbance of the absorption actually of a UV spectrum, which is the spectrum 254, which is why the name is SAC 254, right? So what you do is you put like a little bit of liquid in there, you scan it, and then you will know how much absorption you get. The N-DOC system is a TOC system, so it's actually measuring the carbon dioxide that is, you know, in your sample, or carbon in your sample directly. It measures the inorganic carbon, and then it measures the total carbon, and we can calculate the organic carbon out of that, which is but a very straightforward way and very scientific. The differences between these two machines is like the one machine is 60,000 euros, the other one would be like 6,000 euros. So the SAC is much cheaper, but it cannot do as much as an N-DOC can. So the N-DOC will let you know about like really the NCP ratios, you know about your alkalinity, that is the real alkalinity in your aquarium. You have a lot of more visibility in an N-DOC system. For us, that was very important at the start because we wanted to learn about the organic carbon, right? And SAC 254 wouldn't give us that knowledge or that ability to research it in ocean, in your aquariums. So we choose the more professional machine to make us understand for you what you need to do in your aquarium, right? So that was the choice, the first choice we had to do. But the SAC 254 is not like a redundant measurement. It's absolutely good if you can get it, if it's fast. So you need to have a really fast measurement. That's important because you know that organic carbons change and the absorption of them might change too a bit. Normally that's why you can't get a milligram per liter measurement out of them, why we give you a milligram per liter measurement, so real amount. But it's very useful if you want to see if there's maybe an indication for something wrong in your aquarium with your organic carbon. That's good, because if it shows high, then most likely you have organic carbon elevated in your aquarium. So you can then go, and if you want to have more insight into it, for example, or you want to see if there's a problem with it, with your nutrients, with everything, with the NCP ratio, you can still send in an N-DOC test, right? So it's actually a really good way to have a little bit of overview of your organic carbon, better than having nothing, right? So just to let you know, if you kind of handling these two types of tests, just be aware, they don't have anything to do with MS, OS, ICP or whatever. They are not done with any of these machines, so don't get into this marketing kind of thing, thinking that an MS is doing your SAC 254. It's not, it's a single machine, like I said, similar to the fluoride that is not done with an ICP either, right? So if you have any questions to that, just write them down here. Follow us on all our videos, because there's more if you're interested into chemistry or how things in modern reef keeping work chemistry wise. Just follow my videos. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.